Sunrise over Mount Rainier. Looks like the mountain's about to explode or something. Hey everybody, this is Tom from Rocket Restorations, and this morning I get up way too early to go do a swap meet. It is the early bird swap meet at the Puyallup Fairgrounds, and well, I haven't been to a swap meet in a while, and I was kind of jonesing. So, and my kids are out of town this weekend at my in-laws, so time to go to a swap meet. Kind of neat stuff in the parking lot. I mean, it's a Ford, but still. Sometimes the parking lot can have cooler stuff than the actual swap meet. By the way, this is an all mix, it's not all Mopar, so I don't know how much cool stuff's gonna be here today, but I guess we'll find out. Ooh, first gen Cummins. This one's kind of cool. 43 Ford American LaFrance pumper truck. Kind of cool. Looking for donations, I guess, to restore it. I don't know. It's pretty good right now. So it's a U.S. Navy fire truck, I guess. 50 minutes to entry. Usually the line's the end of the block. I actually have that many people here today. Hope it doesn't mean the swap meet's small. Beat up June buggy for $1,000. Sure to buy one of those in California. Z-car. Original plate frame. We're in Puyallup. This is kind of neat. NOS convertible top latch. See Dodge and see how negotiable that is. Truck side marker and a Volare tail handle. And that's why we always ask for the best deal. So they wanted 175, 175, and 70, which I'm not going to add up because every time I do math on camera, I end up making a fool out of myself and everybody corrects me. But I got all of that for $150. So NOS convertible top latch, Volare Aspen taillight bezel, and this is a Dodge truck front fender left side marker lens. I think they're actually making now, but that's a good deal for all this stuff. As I said, I have multiple convertibles, so I can use that. I have a truck that can use that, and honestly, that one probably just end up on eBay. Those are cool. Dodge Hemi valve covers, old school Fentons. Those are neat. A lot of money, but neat. There's actually a full floater A-body right in here that just sold. Ooh, NOS. These are neat. NOS Dodge truck taillights. I might put these on my trail duster. Guy's actually a fan of the show, or YouTube channel. I don't know, whatever you call it. He just bought a Hemi GTX. He told me I could have him just if I hook him up with some parts later for his GTX. I'm always down for that. Wanted 68, 69 charger ports. Yeah, you and everybody else. Man, a lot of empty spots. I don't know. I love a good swap meet, and you know, they're kind of going down a little bit through 2020. Just less people going. It's so much work to do these, and then the pandemic happened. Everybody got caught inside, and then people started coming out again. They're getting really full again, and then we're kind of at the tail end again here, unfortunately. As I said, I love a good swap meet, but you can't really argue with the numbers you're seeing. There's less and less people coming out to these things. I still like going though. You never know what you're gonna find. You know, it's all makes. Mostly what I'm looking out here is like license plates and frames and stuff like that. This is my deal of the day. NOS SL Savage plate frame. They were pretty much the performance dealer in Seattle. They sold Plymouth, Dodge, Chrysler. They sold everything. That's cool. It's interesting, it's not Cosmopolitan Motors or Cosmopolitan Products. So it must be right when they closed down. A lot of these ended up on the market. They closed down during the Chrysler bankruptcy. I put these on a lot of my cars. And the best part, $5. Found this on a random table under a glass case. Lamp is, yeah. It's good film in here, huh? Hold on. Fender Transitional, Roadrunner, Dart, Fury, NOS, neat piece. It was $20. Always bring your backpack to a swap meet. The problem is I buy too much stuff and then I run out of room. It's a long walk back to the truck. Okay, this is cool. So I have one of these. It's a display cabinet, Mopar Performance Driving Accessories, Mopar Performance, and Dodge branded, and it looks like it lights up with all the shelves and everything. As I said, I already have one of these in my office, and it's $1,500, but that is really, really cool. I just sent it to my brother Gary, and he asked me how much. I'm going to talk to the guy. A lot of people out there poo-poo the all makes swap meets, but I don't know. They're still kind of fun. I don't go as many as I used to, but you always find Mopar stuff. You just have to dig a little bit harder for it. Those are 64 Chrysler taillights. NOS Ford. Looks Malaise era. You know what the best stuff is? Free stuff. Old Buick for $8,000. Seems like a lot. Camaro. No Mopars for sale, unfortunately. Rolls Royce though. Bentley, Rolls, same thing, right? All right, that's enough for the swap meet. Now we're gonna go pick up a very cool motor. I'm gonna go show you a truck I'm trying to buy. So kind of a running gag behind the scenes is Evan doesn't like to be on camera. So Evan's gonna be behind this poster. So this is super cool. So a fan, Rick, he contacted me last week. He said, I have this old direct connection poster from a parts store I used to work at in Tacoma and you can just have it. So you know what, Rick? Shouts out to you. Thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it. Gonna have to see if we can frame this and put it up in the office. Super, super cool. I'm guessing it's probably 80s from the Chrysler Motors and the Pentastar on there. I think that's kind of Iacocca era stuff, but so cool. I don't have it. Super awesome. What, you never loaded an aluminum slant 6 with 3 pieces of wood before? It actually went remarkably well. What do you think? New rocket project? 1975 Dodge Dart. I am working on trying to do some work with this, see some cool trucks. Let me show you the cool truck. Okay, I'm at my buddy's house up here, and I've known him forever. He's a good dude, and he's looking at kind of reducing his fleet a little bit. A lot of this stuff's been sitting out here a while, but this truck is super, super neat. I'm going to do a video on it soon. It is a CSS Dodge truck. If you're wondering what that is, that was a custom sports special package. So you got racing stripes, you got bucket seats, and carpet, and a bunch of other very non-truck-like stuff for 1963. 64? 63 or 64? Come on, open door. Sorry, the other driver door wouldn't open, so I went to the passenger door. So it has 63 dart buckets, 63 dart console, and carpet. And unfortunately it's been repainted, so the racing stripes are gone, but yeah, really cool package on these things. So basically I'm gonna do some trade in his car for a couple of his rigs here, and stay tuned for a video on this very, very soon, because I really like this thing. I've always wanted a CSS truck, and I'll do a deep dive on this once I get it home. Push button automatic on the little pod. How cool is that? All right, just got back home from the swap meet. It was a good day. This is a little background on this one. It is a aluminum slant 6. So Evan works here at Rocket, always is on my road trips with me. He's basically hoarding these right now because he really wants to build one. He has 3 of these, 4 of these now, I think. He just got a really good block. So this one ran when it came in, so whatever that means basically it's been sitting forever outside. So we're gonna probably tear this thing apart next week and kind of see what it looks like. And then he's hoping to kind of make one good aluminum block out of like 4 or 5. At least we're all crossing our fingers that will happen. But it's Saturday and I just dropped Evan off at his house, so we'll pull this out on Monday at this point. All right, well, let me show you what I got at the swap meet. I can show you the whole list and the entire pile of stuff I got. Another little side note real quick. I really want to do a video on aluminum slant 6s. That's not going to be today, but I'm hoping I can do one soon because these are really, really neat motors. Also, I am looking at buying a car very soon here, maybe even next weekend. That is a factory aluminum slant 6 car, so stay tuned. Just want to show everybody what I got at the swap meet in one big pile, just so you can kind of see. So I got a CL Mercedes-Benz, that was $5. CSL Savage NOS plate frame was $5. Healing Brothers was 10, it says 20 on it. I got a NOS 76, 77 Plymouth taillight bezel. Got a 1965 to 69 convertible latch. Got a 68, a bunch of other cars, 68 Fury, 68 Roadrunner, GTX Satellite, Veteran Turn Signal Bullet. I got 2 free pens, Dodge Truck side marker lens, and the side marker lens, the latch, and the bezel. He had about $400 on those. I got him down to 150 on those, and then a pair of NOS Dodge Truck lenses. That one's definitely used, unfortunately, but I mean it looks pretty nice, but it's got some scratches on it. Good thing on that was there was a guy who watched my videos said I could just have them. He had $20 a piece on them, and he needs some GTX parts that feature, so no harm done. But yeah, at least that one's definitely not NOS. You always have to look at that when you're looking at Mopar NOS parts. You always want to look inside the box and make sure it's not a part that was put back in. That happened to a lot of dealers back in the day. They would, dealer parts people would take brand new parts out of the box and put a used part in and then sell it as new. Then they wouldn't get marked down the inventory for that. They would basically take new parts. So buyer beware on that. But yeah, it was a good day at the swap meet. I went and looked at that CSS truck that we're trying to get. And we're probably going to work on that 75 Dart here pretty soon. We're doing a bunch of fun stuff on that. I'll have more on that later. Well, I hope people like this video. I tried to say, you know, sometimes on YouTube, you kind of have to stay in your lane because people don't watch videos that aren't your usual stuff. But I kind of thought maybe a swap meet video would be kind of a fun one, just kind of show you what I bought or, you know, who knows. Maybe everybody's gonna go in the comment, call me, tell me how I'm ruining the hobby by buying and selling parts and whatever. But yeah, that's happened before and will probably happen again. But I'd love to hear in the comments what you guys think about the video. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing with these parts. So that convertible latch and the fender turn signal are going on my 1968 Plymouth Sport Fury convertible, the 444 speed car that's completely buried in junk. That's all NOS parts for it. So I'm going to save those to the car. I'm trying to do basically an NOS parts restoration. I've been collecting parts for almost 10 years of that car and pretty much have everything NOS for it now. And it will, so those are going to go towards that. The fender truck signal I'll probably save for my trail duster. Taillight lenses, probably trail duster, or they're okay. The Aspen Volare, or I guess it's just Volare, it's not Aspen. Taillight bezel, honestly, that's gonna go on eBay. I'm trying to get my money back on that. The Healing Brothers I'll save, the SO Savage I'll save. You know, we have a thing for license plate frames. The Healing Brothers I may not use. That's actually a pretty common one, but it's from Cosmopolitan Products. So you ever see a license plate in the Northwest area with the 2 stars on it? It means it's from Cosmopolitan Products. Cosmopolitan Products, Seattle. They made all the plate frames in the area, and you know it's at least 70s and older in metal if you ever see that. The Mercedes-Benz, honestly, I'll probably just put this one on eBay. You know, try to get my money back on the stuff. This one's a Cosmo frame too, so you know it's really old. So that's probably from the 60s actually. They kind of went to stickers in the 70s, so if it's cast like that, it's generally a 60s license plate frame. But I don't know if we have one of that. I gotta talk to my brother about that, but yeah, that one will probably just go on eBay. So, well, just want to thank everybody for watching this. Stay tuned. We got a lot more fun content coming up soon. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video, if you like it, or maybe no one will watch it and we'll just hear crickets. Either way, this is Tom from Rocket Restorations. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.